Welcome back to another build video. Today, we're going to be working on my Land Rover Discovery 2. Today, I am joined by my good friend Sampson, and we are going to be building some taillight guards for the Discovery 2. So, as you can see, I've already got a little bit of damage here. And I've got a brand new set of taillights that I want to put on, but I'm worried that if I put them on, I might end up with damage like that on the new ones. So we're going to build a little bit of a taillight cage for this side and this side too. You can see it's got the same point right here. We're going to go with a pretty simple design. We're just going to follow the shape of the taillight, add a few bars here in the middle, and a little bit of spacing in there so the mounts don't touch the actual taillight. We're gonna start by building the outer frame first, and then we'll move on to the mounts. We ended up measuring right under 3 feet for the entire length of this taillight, and the 3 foot length is to make sure that we end up with more than what we need. That way we can cut it off and we're not left with too little. A little bit of change of plans. We got this top piece bent perfectly. The bottom also was bent perfectly. But for some reason along the process, this top piece ended up being warped, pointing outward. So instead of it being the outline of the taillight, it was out here. We decided to go ahead and just cut it. We're gonna weld these 2 pieces right here together, and then we can cut off the excess over here at our last bar and then work on the mounts. Taillight guard turned out pretty nicely. Covers the entire taillight. Sticks out enough for more protection. Nice curvature and pretty strong too. It's just by mounting it in the same holes from before. And we added these rubber grommets. We were gonna use metal rods to go in here. Sampson had suggested to use this kind of tubing. That way, if it did get any damage or it was pushed, it wouldn't crack the taillight. Instead, it would take a little bit of that blow. More than enough room all the way up for the door too. Now we're just gonna clean this one up, get it painted, and then we can repeat the process on this one. The taillight guards for the Land Rover Discovery 2 are finally complete, and I love how these turned out. They stick out just enough to protect the taillight. Nice perfect outline of the taillight there. These follow the lines of the taillight too. This line goes all the way across. There's another one right under it, and we were able to replicate that with these taillight guards on the top too, and the other set too. And of course, a big, giant, humongous shout out to my good friend Sampson for helping me with these. He's gonna be learning a lot of welding and fabrication. This is kind of like a really good test for him. It's got every bit of fabrication, the long hours that go into it, the little tedious bends, the details, and of course the welds and the fitting it back and forth. So I'm excited to have him here, and we're gonna build some really cool shit. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next fabrication video.